Hey, this is Marcus Washington, MTC Media here at GW. The Revolutionaries fall to Rhode Island 88 to 65. Rhode Island was without leading scorer, at least their leading scorer since he's come back, and David Green tonight, but they had enough pickup from Jaden House's 23 and Zeke Montgomery's career high 30 points. The Rams also had 26 points off of 14 GW turnovers, and probably the most damning statistic, Rhode Island scored 54 points in the paint, outscoring GW 54 to 38 down low. And this was a tale of two halves. Archie Miller talked about it afterwards. Really, the pushback that Rhode Island provided started in the last 4 minutes of the first half, going into the locker room, only being down 37 to 35, and it continued as they scored the first 7 points of the second half. And once Rhode Island took the lead, they never surrendered the lead back. In fact, they were up by as much as 23 in the second half, outscoring GW 53 to 28 in the last 20 minutes. For GW, concerns, one's defensively, not being able to stop people from getting it inside and not being able to stop people from scoring inside. That really does help. I don't care if we're in the era of the three-point shot or not. Being able to score inside is so important, and defensively GW is just not there. It didn't look like they were nearly physical enough inside, and it wasn't only the bigs. I didn't think the guards were physical enough inside either. And then once you start scoring inside, it becomes one of those situations where you seem to get offensive rebounds, so on and so forth. Rhode Island had 13 of those tonight. And the second thing is you can't shoot 5 for 29 from the three-point line when you're GW, especially, I think, 0 for 12 in the second half. This is just not how this team is built, and whether they have Garrett Johnson or not, that's not an excuse. I just felt like offensively, once they lost the lead, they just pressed and pressed and pressed and pressed. And I even tweeted out during that second half, eyes started saying shoot first. And when you see them eyes start saying shoot first, ball movement stops, the ball sticks, guys are kind of chirping at each other. I was open, or this or that, or you didn't do this right or that right. And then all of a sudden, things just kind of unravel. And you saw a lot of that today here at GW. So that's 5 in a row. The Revolutionaries have lost. Rhode Island has now won, I think, 2 out of their last 3 games. This is Marcus Washington from the Smith Center.